Bulletproof Tales. History has a habit of celebrating noise, the roar of cannons, the clash of armies, the thunder of speeches that shake nations. But sometimes, the most powerful acts arrive in whispers. No spotlight, no monument, no victory parade. Tonight's story is not about a warrior who conquered land, but about a quiet man who conquered indifference.
Can I ask, is there anyone in our audience tonight who owes their life to Nicholas Winton? If so, could you stand up, please? Mr. Winton, would you like to turn round?
A hero who would be unmasked after 50 years of anonymity. This is the story of Nicholas Winton. It is winter, London, 1938. Nicholas Winton is 29 years old, a young stockbroker with a steady career, a neat suit, and ski equipment packed for a holiday in the Alps. He is not a soldier, not a politician, not a revolutionary, just a man expecting snow, mountains, and rest. Then the phone rings. A friend speaks from Prague, urgency in his voice. "Don't go skiing," he says. "Come here. You need to see this." Nicholas changes his ticket. A small decision, one that will ripple across generations. He arrives in Prague and steps into a different world. Refugee camps stretch across the outskirts of the city. Families displaced. Suitcases stacked like monuments to uncertainty. Children clinging to parents who cannot promise safety anymore. Europe is holding its breath. And Nicholas Winton sees the storm before it breaks. Most visitors would have sympathized and gone home. Nicholas could not. He asks a simple question. Who is helping these children leave? There was no answer, no agency, no rescue plan, no safety net. So he decides he must do something, anything. And so, in a modest hotel room, history begins with ordinary tools. A typewriter, blank forms, an address book, and courage disguised as paperwork. He writes letters across Britain begging families to foster children they've never met. He negotiates with officials who prefer delays over decisions. He raises money for travel bonds required by law. He organizes photographs, medical records, approvals. Every day becomes a race against politics, against prejudice, against time itself. He is forging more than documents. He is forging lifelines. And he tells almost no one what he's doing. The mask is forming. Through the spring and summer of 1939, Prague's train platforms become stages of heartbreak. Children line up wearing tags with numbers and names. Tiny hands gripping stuffed toys. Parents kneeling to adjust scarves, to hide tears, to memorize faces. They are sending their sons and daughters onto trains bound for strangers in a foreign land, because the alternative is unthinkable. 8 trains depart. Each one slices through the tightening grip of Nazi expansion. Each one carries dozens of fragile futures. 669 children reach Britain. 669 escapes from a closing door. Then comes the 9th train. 250 more children scheduled to leave on September 1st, 1939. That morning, war begins. Borders close like iron gates. The train never moves. The platform falls silent, and the Nazis showed no mercy. After the war, Nicholas Winton returns to London. He does not publish a memoir. He does not hold conferences. He does not introduce himself as a savior. Instead, he files away the evidence. A scrapbook, photographs of children, lists of names, train numbers, letters of gratitude never sent. He places it in a drawer and closes it. For 50 years, the world walks past him in grocery stores, sits beside him on buses, works with him in offices, never realizing they are sharing space with a living legend. He becomes a husband, a colleague, a neighbor who mows his lawn, a hero wearing the perfect disguise, an ordinary life. His mask is not fabric or metal. It is silence. 1988. Half a century later. While cleaning the attic, his wife discovers the scrapbook. Dust rises from the pages like forgotten memories returning to breathe. Photographs stare back. Hundreds of children frozen in time. Proof that a miracle had been hidden in cardboard and string. The story reaches a television producer. Nicholas is invited to a studio audience, unaware of the ambush of gratitude awaiting him. He sits quietly in a chair, hands folded, anonymous still. The host asks the audience, "Is anyone here alive today because of Nicholas Winton?" A woman stands, then a man, then another. Rows begin to rise, faces filled with tears, entire families standing shoulder to shoulder. The camera turns to Nicholas. His expression shifts from confusion to realization, to overwhelming emotion. In that instant, the invisible mask dissolves. Anonymous no more. He thought he saved children, but in reality, he'd saved generations. The 669 children grow up. They become teachers, doctors, artists, parents, grandparents. Their descendants number in the thousands. Entire family trees rooted in one man's quiet refusal to look away. Sir Nicholas Winton is eventually knighted, honored by nations, given titles he never pursued. But the true monument to his courage is not made of stone. It breathes. It laughs. It lives. Some heroes hide behind masks to protect their identity. Others hide behind normalcy to protect their humility. Nicholas Winton fought no battles with weapons. He fought the far more dangerous enemy: indifference. For 50 years, he walked the earth as a secret guardian, a legend disguised as a gentleman, a hero concealed in plain sight, until gratitude itself pulled away the veil. Not all heroes are remembered immediately. Some are revealed only when the world is finally ready to understand them. In 2015, at the age of 106, Nicholas Winton takes his final journey. No battlefield, no grand farewell, just the quiet passing of a man who had already given the world more than most ever could. Yet even in death, he is not gone. He lives on in thousands of voices, in countless birthdays, in every child who exists because another child once boarded a train to safety. Rest in peace, Sir Nicholas Winton. From all of us here at Bulletproof Tales, it was an honor, sir,